Local recording button. And away we go! We're in space. Here's Riddy on board a Chrono flagship. There's Umbriel. So the flagship's taking Riddy and Umbriel somewhere, and Riddy's basically like, "Wow, Umbriel, you were way nicer when you were Suzune," and she's like, "Yeah, and you were way nicer before Riddy. So I mean, we got that in common." But Umbriel's like, "Well, Sidrill aren't the boss of me," and Riddy's like, "Yeah, and Chrono aren't the boss of me either." Riddy asks if Umbriel knows the true contents of the Laplace's box, and she says she's got an idea about what's in there. And she's like, her time as a vice reactor hasn't been totally wasted, and that's why she's gonna bop Hibiki and get the robot back and his sphere. And that better that than let Barbie L, which she says there, like very first, like better let Barbie L have it and make a mess of it. So she's like, "Yep, I'm after Hibiki, you're after Banaji," and but she mostly just wants freedom from anyone who wants to tie her down, including Suzune, the other her. And Riddy says he's given up on freedom, and he's determined to live life in the gilded cage that fate has prepared for mankind. And I mean, he sucks, right? He's awful. This freaking Kira guy, look at him. Howdy Huck Zone, this is still playthrough number 2. We just got to the UNICORM bit, which is really fucking long and awful, but it's fine. So Queen gets a message out to us and tells us about all our dimension hopping we did. And she's like, "You know what, even I didn't think that that was going to happen. But it's thrown the Gaia Kingdom's front lines into complete disarray, like they have no idea what they're doing. But Wrath of Babylon's still pretty solid, and they probably know everything that Queen knows. But we got a lot of enemies, so you know, like even beyond Australis and the other 3 reactors, like a lot of Earthlings have gone, "Oh yeah, the Gaia Kingdom's pretty good," and that being Chrono and Neo Zeon, as Foxweeper says there on the bottom. And Otto's like, "I think is it a bit much to expect that Sidrill and Chrono are gonna pop each other?" And basically, with full frontal at the head of Neo Zeon, and committed to the Plus box treasure hunt, Queen says that it'd be best if we got our hands on the box instead. And Kay's here, and this is the first time he's been invited to one of these conference calls with Queen, and he's like, "So you're trying to get us to beat up Neo Zeon, right? I'm not a fan of all this manipulation." But then Kay says, "Hey, but things don't have to be like so adversarial, don't have to be butting heads on this one. What if you just revealed yourself to Z Blue, and if we beat the kingdom, you tell us who you are?" And she's like, "I'll consider it." And then Kay's like, "Good enough! Sounds good for me! Let's go!" And then Queen is like, "Damn, what would happen if the ridiculously optimistic Z Blue actually managed to open Laplace's box?" And she only knows the vague outline of what's actually in it, because only the top of Chrono have briefed her on what it actually is. She got her old info sources, thanks to being next to the king. But there are a lot of other people who dislike the Gaia Kingdom, and they're the people who let Leonard's stunt go uncontested, and got in that lance that Shinji had, and it's like, yeah, wow, that's bullshit. And then Queen says that she fondly awaits the day when we open the box and confront the Gaia Kingdom. And then she's gonna hang up. Fucking hang up already, lady. Yeah, so she hangs up, and then Kay goes, Yo, I know who this Queen is. She's like real curious about me, and I think I know who she is. I think I got it." And he says that he thinks that she wants to reveal herself to the team. And everyone's like, wow, I guess we made the right call getting Kay in on this conference call. But what are we going to do? Neo Zeon or Chrono first? And we're like, well, Chrono are probably going to be bullshit first. Because they want to keep the box secret and it'll eliminate a threat to Sidereal. And, I mean, Ridley hates Banaji. So, you know, I think he's going to come for us first. Meanwhile, Full Frontal knows, like, whatever info he's got about the box is probably superficial. And he thinks that the true contents of the box will upset the multidimensional world, and he's probably not going to lag too far behind, but we think Chrono first. Char has a theory. Char heard Full Frontal's theory about what's inside, and if it's true, then the UCW version of, like, one of the dimensional worlds version of the Federation would be overthrown by it. But, you know, they're like a third of the actual Federation government, so, like, 2/3 of the world wouldn't fucking care, which is why this is really shitty. But before Char gets far enough to say, but if the box is opened, it's like, if the box is opened and the truth known, they want Banaji and Miniver to be the ones to decide to open it if it does it. And Zero and Tess like, no, it's fine, we want them to do it. And Char's like, good, it's those two kids' role to use the box contents properly, and it's my job to bop anyone who gets in the way, especially that Full Frontal fucker. Meanwhile, Takuya, Banaji's friend that he interacts with 0 times in the TV show, has designed the full armor unicorn, which is mostly, it doesn't actually, it's like, armor, it doesn't have that much armor, and he's like, yeah, I mostly just bolted as much shit onto it as I could, and it's just got, like, a good offense is the best defense, right? So he's just shoved loads of guns and stuff onto the unicorn, and then it can eject it as it uses it, it's all disposable, just like the ridges that Amuro used to fly. And if it runs out of ammo, eject it all back to the regular unicorn. And Banaji's like, I'll do my best! And he wants to stop Briddy from getting any wilder. Camille is glad that Banaji's resolved to do this sort of thing, but it reminds him that he doesn't need to shoulder this alone. He's got lots of people to help him. I mean, just ask Noriko to stomp on him and it'll be fine. And Riddy may have gone off the rails, but maybe he can make amends, right? And with all the other Gundam fellas helping, everyone's like, yeah, we've got your back. Sure thing, Chien and Carrot, great. But Banaji's in a good position to fix it. Fucking Astanage. Asta's like, good job bolting all that shit onto the Gundam. Amuro is like, wow, look at all these Gundams from across the multiverse. Whew, incredible. Howdy, Diatomic Chimera, how you doing? And, but he's like, there must be a special meaning in all these Gundams being together. Like, on the eve of a showdown between the white and black unicorn. Whew. And then he wonders whether people, like, internally here, he's like, do people pilot Gundams because we have the stigma? Or do we get the stigma because we pilot Gundams? An answer may be near. And we're going to find out that it's things with gun in the name are cool. And this is scenario 44, Beyond Fate. The Macross. And Tessera, I guess. Deploy our 17 nerds. There's the unicorn with Merida. And here's the dude, like Zinneman's pilot man. He's like, wow, Zinneman, what do you think's gonna be going on here? Whew, ha, whew, ha. Minerva asks Nanai for what she thinks is going to happen. And Nanai's sure that Full Frontal's going to wait to engage until there's a favourable moment in the Z-Blue Chrono conflict. mostly based on the fact that Neo Zeon couldn't possibly attack the Celestial Being base, like, at all. Like, they couldn't find it. If they tried to attack it, they'd lose. So, you know. Hearing that, Minera's like, whew. It's funny. It's like, what are you smiling at? It's like, you know, the three women that have stood by Shah for so long. Me, you, Haman. And now we're all in a position to oppose him. And then Nai says, you know, it's natural order of things. And Rand's like, agreed, let's fuck off his... Oh, poor Rand. So Rand is like, oh jeez, but... the sphere reactors are gonna come, I got a bad feeling about this. It's like, yep. Sidereal can track down celestial beings because the sphere reactors can all sense each other and... whoops! And unfortunately they've got, like, they know way more about spheres, so they can obscure Crow, Setsuko and Rand's senses and sneak up on us. So it's a double-edged sword that's mostly just cutting us. But can we ask Marge if he's ready? And he's like, yep, he's ready to go. And he's a bit tense, and Merida tells him to relax. And he's like, oh wow, Merida, you're one to be talking. And she's always hated the moment right before launching into a fight. And then Marge's like, wow, Merida, what would you consider a happy thought instead? You got any favourite foods? And she's like, what? Yeah, you got any? He's like, yeah, And then she just says, ice cream. So she says, ice cream. And then he's like, wow, really? I know a really good ice cream parlour in Industrial 7. Let's go there after this fight. And then... fucking... Gunye is like, oh, giving up on order. He's like, no, Minerva can come too. Yeah, Minerva, like, well, actually. Kess says, what about Minerva? Can she come? And then he's like, yep, Audrey can come, because he still refuses to call her by her actual fucking name. And then Alto is like, wow, and I thought I was the two-timer. And then everyone makes jokes, and it's like, wow, I can't believe he's two-timer. And everyone does jokes, and everybody gets relaxed, and it's good times. Let's go, Banaji. So everyone's all relaxed now, and now here comes Kano. Okay, no, it's not this stage where Noriko murdered everybody. It's like the one after this, I think. But anyway, here's Chrono. Oh no! And they've got some royal troops in tow. So, well, fight. So here's Umbrella's like, oh yeah, let's go. Ready? It's like Suzune. She's like, I keep telling you, don't call me Suzune. Jeez. But yeah, Nigel is like, oh wow, these guys showing up together. I guess like they're not even hiding the fact that they work together now. But trash talking becomes the real deal. And Hibiki's like, Umbriel, I'm gonna get Suzune back. I'm gonna beat you up and get Suzune back. Umbriel. But it's like, hey, Hibiki, eyes on the prize. The mission is to support Banaji deal with Riddy. If you take down Riddy, then Chrono loses. And that's the fight. Let's go, everybody. Let's beat up the Banshee. And of course, if we didn't get the secret, which we're gonna get this time, Banaji, then Merida dies here. But hopefully she's not. Hopefully we're gonna get it. All we need to do is have Banaji killed Riddy. And then we good. And the SR point, by the end of turn 3, defeat 20 enemies, reach max attack combo, and defeat Jiminy in the same turn. Okay, so I need to get... okay, when we did this before, we had to engineer it so a lot of dudes were low, and then do them all in, like, quick succession. In one turn. But we don't have to do that this time, because we can just have Noriko blow up everybody, and then Suzune, yeah, on the first turn, like, we'll be fine. So let's hoot and holler with Gamlin and his good friend. We'll get over here, and then we will try again. these lovely people. But yeah, hella Super Robot Wars news. Super Robot Wars V coming 2017, which has got lots of stuff that I think was just cut from this game. This fucking guy, even though he's got the platinum emblem, shameful. Oh, I hope he's got the platinum emblem. No, we haven't got it yet because you're 55. Never mind. I'm thinking of the other save. And Moon Dwellers is coming soon, and Harken's in it. Okay. So, 20 enemies, max tactical combo. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. So that's all of those guys. If you kill all of these guys and then her, that's it. But I mean, Noriko could just fucking go along that way. I'm pretty sure that Jericho's going to be able to kill him because he's pretty strong. I don't know if you've met him. Called Kiriko Kuvi. Okay, we'll do the go again. So we've got our smallest unit with our biggest unit. Yeah, I mean, he needed a crit, but he's also got like 100% crit chance. So. And now, of course, because Kazumi's here, we've now got the double buster tomahawk. Who needs one little axe and you got two? Wow! Yeah, that'll kill him. To hit max tactical combo as well, which is fine. So he should have done that. Better not a miracle, because you might need the miracle to blow up Suzume. Oh, got a GN drive. How many enemies is that? 8. Very nice. Okay, that's max tactical combo. Psycho frame active, so Hans just unlocks the good moves. Okay, the miracle is about to occur. Okay, so let's go down here. And thought Mr. Churiko should have no problem killing that guy. Now that he's got a little juice under his belt. Got him, buddy. I don't know if Kiriko would quite get them without the crit yet. He fucking would kill her as well. Let's wait now. Let's wait now. Well, okay, so I gotta kill 4 more pairs. Oh, he hasn't unlocked his big move yet, does he? Because he's a weak baby man from hell. Sits. Okay, that's 2 pairs. So 2 more. Thank you, Bright. Get the biosensor active for the big boost. Guess might do it. I don't know. Like, the Kubala isn't particularly pumped up, and this isn't incredible. Yeah, that's what I'm worried about. It's fine though. What's this nonsense about? Not friggin' going. Oh, I see. Mikono, Yunaha, the good ones. This is piss. It's fine. No, like I really want to save the soul. What about people up here? Setsuko? Haman can do it. Far might not. Oh, I guess neither of them did it. Ruining my life. Jeez. That's okay, now these two can though. Anybody else can go really far? I don't know why this team is like that, but I won't argue with it. Now, these two boys are rude boys also. So, let's see what they can manage. Hi Spammy, how you doing? They're letting me down. They're letting me down. But we got 20, so now I just need to get the max combo up, so I'm gonna have to waste the thing. But she can love anyway, and he can soul, so we're good, we're good. It'll be fine. It'll be fine. Oh yeah, we can move anyway. So let's go there. So now they're sharing all the stats. So now he's Super Mega Mondo Tanky. And now that we've wasted the soul and everything, the soul and the valor, might as well just get the rest of the box, shall we? That's more than 20. We've maxed tactical combo. And now we're gonna blast Umbriel into oblivion. It's gonna be close, he says. Let's find out how close, shall we? Because I'm prepared to do some confuses on her. Oh, I didn't scale, so we're gonna miss out on 10%. So we might just have to redo it anyway because of that. Okay, so Noriko needs to do 70,000 with the Super Inazuma kick and Double Buster Tomahawk. I mean, it is loved, so... Oh! Oh! Would have done it if she'd had the scale. Wouldn't even need to tomahawk her. But now we gotta do the extra one. But yeah, goddamn YouTube's copyright. It's ridiculous. Dimensional Energy full burst. I'll show you my strength. Unfortunately, her strength is unfortunately not good at hitting flashed gunbuster. Show you the true strength of gunbuster. I can't believe if we'd scaled her, she would have hit it with the Super Inazuma kick just fine. Would have got an extra 6k out of it. Oh wow, look at that! You know what at once. So Umbriel's mad as hell, and she's like, "Oh, once again I've underestimated Z-Blue. Buh!" She's like, "I'll get you next time." Like, Suzune, no, Umbriel. He's like, "Don't worry, I'll get you next time. I'll get my revenge and my robot back. Ta-ta for now." There, ha ha ha, Hibiki. Dominion's mine. Bye. Dang it. Don't worry, Hibiki. Focus on Riddy for now. Dang it, Umbriel! Yeah, we got the SR point. Incredible! Z-Blue just did that! Whoo mama, yeah, Z-Blue did it. This dude who fucking failed to kill a dude. This pair that failed to kill a dude. These guys failed to kill a dude. These dudes failed to kill a dude. All in all, definitely on Z-Blue's shoulders, that one. Anyway, we're not done. Oh no, we are done. We are done. She can't move.
Nice.
We can move 4 squares because she's too out of juice, so that was a waste of her thing, but that's fine. And nobody can fill her up. And Shiriko doesn't have the range post-movement, does he? Actually. Oh, piss, never mind, that's fine. That's fine. That's fine. Let's bring all the idiots over. Nono mode. Howdy, Nishua, how you doing?
ノノがジャブを打ちます。さあ、ミサイル。
ダメだ。脱出する。
Poor guy. But yeah, Super Rewards V for Voyage. It's gonna have Crossbone Gundam in. It's gonna have Hathaway's Flash in, but unit only. Mazinger Zero, which is basically ends up it's like Shin Mazinger Zero. It's like Shin Mazinger Kaiser basically. And his Scrander is the big zero on his back. Crossange. All the Seed and Destiny units I think that were missing from this. Today. Yeah, go on, guy mode. Oh yeah, even better. Invoke the Sphere, the Diablo 6 Machina. He's so fucking fast. It's nice to be back on it, sure. It's friggin' too hot for me though. Let's look up for the rest of the series. Let's for Super Robot Wars V. For Voyage. And that's coming 2017. It's Zambot, Daiton, Zeta, Double Zeta. Oscar Attack, but units only. Hathaway's Flash, unit only. Crossbone Gundam, Seed Destiny, 00 UNICORM. Oh, Might Gain, which is Galgaigar, but he's all trains. Prince of Darkness, the Desco, Getter Armageddon, Shin Mazinger, Shin Mazinger Zero, Full Metal, all the Full Metal Panics. Evangelion 1, 2, 3, units only. Special Project Yamato 2199, so new battleship. And Crossrange sucks, but I mean, Maybe Trod will fix it. Like he did Seed Destiny. Now we're gonna move all these shitty Gundams. Yeah, go on. Yeah, no, Shin Mazinger Zero is bad. Like, I think the opening chapter is alright, like the opening bit, and then it gets shitty. But I'm pretty sure they're just doing it because they're like, Shin Mazinger needs an upgrade and we can finish it in time for Tengoku. Get me all wiggly fingers. Yeah, in the trailer, Shin Mazinger Zero looked super good. The cross-ange attack was pretty good. Yamato looked really good. It all looked really good because it's going to be PS4. And Moondwellers has had the announcement that Harken Browning's going to be in it. But Ashen, his robot friend, who's Lamia, is only the sub-pilot in his own Dispensed. In the but he can go in multiple units, but I'm pretty sure that just means he can go in any Dispensed. And the Owl, obviously, because it's a type of Dispensed, but I doubt he'll get the Weisritter, because that's excellent only. And also, I don't know if we covered it, like I can't remember if I've streamed since then, but Excellen's voice actress died. So, on that one. These guys over here. Speed boost. Speed boost. Here comes the submarine. Endless Frontier has always been canon. Zengar even met them all. He's a cool dude. Wild dude. Ugh. 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 Old idiot breath can't fight back. Because they're too close. That's fine. That's fine. It's okay, they'll be invincible because of our good friend. But Lamia and Ashen should be a good time. That should be a bundle last.
これで諦めてくれればいいんだけど。
この攻撃ならば
大した腕もないくせに見逃せるわけないだろう。デスティニーならこういう戦い方もできる。次はこいつを食らえ。
Yeah, Moondwell is looking good. Released start of August, I think, with the version with the English script. So I gotta get a PS4 before then. And I'm on track for doing it, so it should be alright.
さあこんなところで
Yes, but like Hakan and Kaguya are just Kyosuke and Excellent all mashed up together. With Hakan being the gambling gimmick and really lewd like Excellent, and Kaguya being really ditzy like Excellent pretends to be. But if it means we get the Oni Princess Suzuka, if we get the Oni Princess Raiden, Jackie Gunno, her robot, and that means that you can copy everybody around, and you can put in friggin' Russell in it, and you can ride around on its shoulder dancing to make it move. I mean, sacrifices will be made. Oh yeah, real fucking mature. Too bad you're gonna get funneled.
New type. Laplaceの箱の呪いを具現する人の足目。
Versus boxes, all because of your bullshit.
こういう武器もある。
Infinity, go away. And the guy finished his full line-by-line translation of Second OG that he started 3 weeks after it came out, which was 2012. He finished that like last month, and he's made a big website reel, so we'll play through that and finally actually know what happened on the space route. And that'll be our lead up to Moon Dweller, I guess. Yeah, bust a missile. But yeah, one thing that I've read from the translation is when they talk about the big world-destroying battleship that you fight in Dark Prison, the guests talk about that, and they're like, wait, so... Oh no, they talk about Zezunan's robot, and they're like, oh yeah, it's super custom and it could destroy a whole planet at full power. And then Rusei just goes, but it's like a normal robot, right? Yeah. And everyone's like, oh, that's nothing then. Like, we fought fairies, like, we fought a robot that's 4 kilometers long. I mean, a regular robot, I mean, it's pretty powerful, but it's nothing we've not seen before. It'll beat it easy. How you doing, Fanboy Miss Prime? How you doing? Okay, well, Banaji needs to shoot this fucker, for starters. So we'll missile them, I guess. Lieutenant Ridley, you're really saying that you'll never stop fighting? Finally got that. You finally got that through your thick skull, eh, Banaji? Come on then. And here's Merida. You're wrong. Banaji's here not to defeat you, but to talk with you. You're still going on with that crap? Say whatever you want, Lieutenant, but I always follow my heart, and that's why I'm fighting to simply put a stop to you. Wata talks to Suzune. Ran, Setsuko and Crow talk to her, and Hibiki talks to her. Like, Wata talking to... Oh, yeah, so Wata is Wata, Shodoro, Koji, this is all of the nerds, and they were like, we won't let you hurt Vicky and bring you back. And then they were like, none of us want to fight you. This might hurt a bit, but please stop. And then Sasuke goes, that's the gist of it, bitch. Your days are numbered. He's like, wow, a bit strong. Okay, so we just gotta wait with that guy. Just gotta wait. And then we're gonna chip him down, but we'll kill him with Banaji, and then he'll flip out, and then we'll kill that guy with Banaji too, and it'll be fine. That's why they call him the Red Comet, because he's really fucking fast. And then we'll sing Try Again to Banaji, make him big and strong. Might Gain is cool as hell, he's a big train. He's a big train. He's a robot made out of trains that has a train conductor's hat. So and you can tell he's a brave because he's voiced by a guy. Or the little buddy is one of the pair. It's been a while. Yeah, Jay is a slog. Like the back end of it, for sure. Because there's just so many enemies all the time. And always with the reinforcements. Yeah, no, I doubt it'll be mentioned. I don't think they're gonna. Or maybe they will be like, oh, it's not even real, and then it is real. They make it real with the power of friendship. No, I don't think you'll be sad with Jay, because like you've got like you're on stage 30, it's already done the thing that it's gonna do. Then like it's not gonna change. It's like you'll do a stage, you beat them, another enemy faction comes in from the other side of the map, and you gotta go over there. Like you've already experienced that. It's just gonna continue that nonsense. You'll be all right. You'll be all right. Buddy, you can go harder than that, dude. You know what, dude, just make a cannon in then, just for a laugh. Rudy versus Amuro. Like he's got something against every Gundam. Not even you stand against me now that I have this power, Amuro. You need to pull yourself together, Lieutenant Rudy. You're being overwhelmed by your emotions, and that's making you lose sight of what's important. I refuse to believe that the potential within you blossomed for something like this. But I don't have a choice. Don't let your circumstances control you. Remember what truly matters. Amuro's not going to listen to you because Rudy's fucking stupid and he sucks.